This coming week, 12 boys from a land far away come to Minnesota to play a game they had never heard of 6 years ago. Thanks to the vision of two local business owners, it's a dream come true for all involved.
In 2010, Gary Tonziger traveled halfway across the world as part of the One Sight program, bringing eye care and glasses to the small French-speaking country of Benin. It was there that he met an interpreter who shared his interest in introducing baseball to the local youth.
One of the young interpreters was in America a few years before that and learned the game of baseball, came back, and he was surprised too that nobody was playing baseball. So I got together with him and we decided that we wanted to start a league there, and I got back, right when I got back, I immediately called Wally Langfellow.
So I show up at his house, sitting in his living room, and the first thing he says to me is, well, we're going to bring baseball to Benin, West Africa. And I just could not believe what he was saying.
The two Robbinsdale High School classmates then set to work on making baseball in Benin a reality. With the help of donations, they began sending bats and balls and gloves to West Africa.
Go.
3 years ago, Fernando Atan came to Robbinsdale from Benin to learn more about the game, coaching and going to clinics. In turn, Fernando returned home and trained and taught more coaches and players. In May of this year, Tonziger and Langfellow traveled to Benin to see firsthand how the sport is growing.
And so for us to be there and actually see the results of his work and what we've been trying to do for the last 6 years is amazing. I mean, it really was an eye-opening experience.
I would say after a whole week of working with the kids, going to all their practices, getting to know some of the kids, and then have that game at the end of the week. And there were a lot of people there. It was a great day.
Playing on fields that are more like open spaces than anything we would consider baseball fields, the kids and coaches of Benin showed a great passion for the new sport.
They're baseball people, so it was sort of fun to see people on the other side of the earth that you got a chance to introduce something new to them, and all of a sudden they become fanatics, so that's very fun.
And now it comes full circle. Next week, a dozen 11 and 12-year-olds and 3 coaches travel to the northwest suburbs to soak up life in America for 2 weeks. Oh yeah, and to play baseball.
For me, to watch them interact with our kids and players from Robbinsdale and Crystal and Golden Valley and Plymouth and New Hope, I'm interested to see that. You have to come and see these kids because you're going to fall in love with the way they play the game.
The team will be part of the annual Robbinsdale Wood Bat Tournament August 4th through the 7th. Plans are underway now for a real baseball field to be constructed in Benin.